Hi everyone, welcome to C language. Let's look what is C. C is a general purpose high level language that was originally developed by Dennis Ritchie for the Unix operating system. It was first implemented on Digital Equipment Corporation PDP-11 computer in 1972. C is imperative paradigm. That means the program is built from one or more procedures and use variables, memory locations, and involves with memory accessors. Let's look at a simple C program. Simply this prints hello world string. First you have to include the relevant header files. Here use stdio.h header file for printing purposes. The main method is the starting point of the execution of the program. It observes three parameters. To print the hello world string, use printf command. To return from the program, use return 0 statement. Now you will get a basic idea about a simple C program. Let's look at real-world C application. Most modern operating systems and their components implemented using C language. We can take kernel, command line process, windowing systems, and several utilities like grep, make as an example. And also, most of the modern compilers are implemented using C. Now you will get a brief idea about the behavior of the C language. Let's look at pros and cons of C. What are the disadvantages of C? C allows operator overloading, means one operator provides several meanings. As an example, we take plus sign in C. It uses to concatenate several strings and also it refers to addition operation of mathematics. If we consider about asterisk sign, it can use to represent pointers and used to do multiplication operation. That means C violates syntactic consistency principle. What is syntactic consistency principle? Things look similar, should be similar. Things look different, should be different. Let's look at example code which shows operator overloading characteristics of C. Here take integer pointer and set of integer variables. First initialize I number test1 to 5, I number test2 to 7, and here P points to I number test1. Here asterisk is used to represent a pointer. Then I number 1 is initialized as 10 and I number 2 is initialized as 20. Then multiply I number 1 and I number 2. Here for that use the asterisk sign. Then here this is the result. Another disadvantage is C support multiplicity. That means to do a particular operation there are many ways. Here you can see an example for multiplicity. There are many ways to increment a variable count by 1. Both multiplicity and operator overloading violates simplicity of the C programming language. C has complex features like pointers. Because of the usage of pointers, it decreases the readability of the C language. It makes programs more complex. Another disadvantage is C has a less number of data structures like arrays. Therefore, for manipulations, C provides limited facilities. And also, C can't return an array. Can return an array if it is inside the structure. C has no type checking mechanism. Here you can see an example for lack of type checking in C. Here two double values are added and put to an integer variable called iResult, and data loss is happen here. In here you can see the output of the sample code, and also C has problems with manipulating arrays. And another disadvantage is no exception or error handling mechanism, no try-catch blocks. C has no object-oriented concepts like inheritance, overloading, overriding, polymorphism. In order to fulfill this gap, C++ developed based on C. In C, there is no automatic garbage collection, and There are modularization problems. That means can't decompose a program into components easily. Up to now, we looked at some limitations of C. Now let's look at what are the advantages of C. C provides good syntax structures, keywords, reserved words, and high-level syntax. It makes language more readable for humans and also to implement more complex programs. C provides third-party library facilities. Using those libraries, program can get the service from the inbuilt functions and procedures. Another advantage of C language is it has many data types like integer, double, float, string, etc. And also C has many control structures like if else statement, for loops in order to handle conditional situations. Another thing is C is a portable language. That means it is portable for different platforms and different hardware. That means C program is very close to hardware. Another thing is C has dynamic memory allocations and deallocation mechanisms. Because of this, C provides efficient access to memory. Although pointers make conflicts in the programming languages, pointers speed up the executions and also C provides high learnability. C has features that allow programmer to organize programs in a clear, easy and logical way. Means programmers' logical thinking can apply to the code. Also, C support reusable modules like libraries and also methods. Now, let's see about C compilers. First, C compiler is named as CC, developed by Dennis Ritchie, and the first portable compiler is PCC. Okay, now we will look a brief video clip how the C compiler works. Finally, let's look at users of C. It uses compilers, libraries, interpreters of other programming languages are often implemented in C. The primary implementation of Python, Perl, and PHP are all written in C language. Due to its thin layer of abstraction and low overhead, C allows efficient implementation of algorithms and data structures, which is useful for programs that perform lot of computations. C is sometimes used as an intermediate language by implementation of other languages. Major parts of popular operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux are written in C, and also mobile phones, microwave ovens, washing machines, camcorders, digital cameras, TVs, and also the in NASA projects, rockets. They all have C programs. So now we had reached the end of the presentation. We hope you will all get a good idea about the C language. Thank you.